I'm Mark Fusion. Welcome to BOYTWATCH. So the dossier that came across my desk today really piqued my interest. We have a black pill, kind of black pill or black pill adjacent political social commentator. Let me introduce you if you aren't familiar with him. His name is Ryue. Now, he claims he's originally Japanese. I can't testify to the veracity of that statement. But from what I understand from the papers I read, he's having some women problems. So he decided to make a video and address it. If you're interested in checking out some more about him, here's his information. So this is Ryue. Let's get started and see what he has to say.
Shaved today. Gotta shave. My stubble is getting pretty long. Anyway, I wanted to talk about being a man in the 21st century with the way things are nowadays in the dating game and all that. It's not really even a dating game anymore. I mean, sure there is. There's still people who date, but it's pretty bad for your average guy. Even me, I'm not getting a lot of women lately.
Even for Ryue, numbers are down. Even for Ryue, it's hard out there.
I guess I just wanted to point out that you got to be kind of cruel. Maybe not cruel, but something like that. You almost have to be just remorseless is the word. You just have to be sort of without remorse when it comes to these women, man. If you're talking to one for 3 weeks and she decides she doesn't like you, you just have to move on and say you don't give a shit. Basically.
I mean, he's not wrong, because what are you going to do? You can't stay. You don't want to, the alternative is to pursue someone who's not interested in you. So that's good that he recognizes that. That's not super, that's a good take.
Which is what I'm having to do right now, probably. I might keep talking to her, but maybe not. And this is a girl I've spoken to off and on for years. Just on a video game. She doesn't know what I look like.
Oh.
So
I wonder what the video game is. What do you think the video... Ryue, if you see this, tell me what the video game is, if you don't say it in the video.
That's why she's treating me like shit. If she knew I looked better than what she thought in her head, she'd be a lot nicer. And usually she is nicer, but yeah. But even if that's not true.
So this person that he knows is it has a long running relationship with, is kind of her treatment of him is kind of dropping off recently, which is what got him upset, I think, to make this video, or just his experiences in general recently.
Even if that's not true, you have to be sort of remorseless. You have to be sort of cruel to these women, or they won't like you. It's just sort of I don't know.
Is he saying that the cruelty is in they say, basically saying if a girl says she doesn't want to talk to you anymore, you should move on? That's not being cruel. That's just kind of maybe he thinks denying them him is cruel. That could be. He could be saying these women are really missing out, and that's kind of walking away from them is almost being cruel to them.
I almost think it's not really worth it. Maybe I'll just jerk off or go abstinent and try to be decent to people like I normally am. But if you're not I don't know, being
So he feels like he's being taken advantage of because he's being a decent guy. I don't know. I mean, we know so little. We're just breaking the surface of Ryu's story.
genuine and nice, and talking about yourself and your feelings, that works to make your girl your friend, maybe. But That's about it. You know, it's crazy.
Well, that was Ryu. As you can see here, he's got about 430 subscribers, 349 videos. You know, what do you think? I feel like he's kind of at least like black pill adjacent. He's obviously talking about social things. I'm probably a little bit of political too. I did
Good
see on
Sunday
his page
morning to everybody.
that he was
I am Margaret with
sorry. Something played in the background. I'm sorry, but this is Boyd Watch, so like it makes sense that things would go wrong because this is Boyd. I know Boyd because I am Boyd. But anyway, it seems like he's black pill adjacent. I noticed on his page that he's got some. He doesn't like the idea of incel. He's saying he's voluntarily celibate, so he doesn't want to be called an incel. But I would recommend to him to check out Savvy Guy maybe for some inspiration on how to maybe kind of spruce up the content a little bit. But let me know what you think about Ryu if you want to see him back on Boyd Watch again, or if you know a YouTuber who you think should be featured on Boyd Watch. Leave something in the comments or let me know. But thank you for watching this. I know it was a short video, but sometimes it's just good to dive in and get a preliminary feel for some of these incredible Boyd talents. So thank you, Ryu, for uploading your content. And hopefully, if you want to go check him out, check him out. Let me know in the comments what you think. And hopefully I'll see you next time.